Every word you speak is not just sound, it is vibration, a force that shapes reality in ways you may not even realize. Ancient traditions, modern science, and the teachings of the great sages all agree on one thing. Words are not passive, they create. In the Gospel of John it is written, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." This is not just poetic symbolism, it is a spiritual and energetic truth. The transcendentalist philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson called words the close of our thoughts. But they are more than that. They are the bridges between the unseen world of thought and the physical world of form. Every word carries a frequency, just as every sound wave creates ripples in water. Words of love, truth, and gratitude expand energy, uplifting those who hear them. Words of hatred, deceit, and fear constrict energy, draining the life force of those who absorb them. Modern science is now proving what ancient mystics always knew. Masaru Emoto's water crystal experiments revealed that words alter physical structure. When water was exposed to positive words like love and gratitude, it formed beautiful, symmetrical crystalline patterns. But when exposed to negative words like hate and anger, the crystals became chaotic and distorted. Now consider this, your body is 70% water. If words can affect a single molecule of water, imagine what they do to you. The ancient mystery schools of Egypt and Greece understood the profound creative power of language. The word spell originates from casting spells, because every time you speak, you are casting an energetic spell upon the world. The Hermetic teachings tell us, as above, so below, as within, so without. Your words are extensions of your mind, and they shape your external world. When we speak truth, we align with the highest frequencies of the universe, what the Taoists called Wu Wei, the effortless flow of harmony. But when we lie, even subtly, something disrupts in our energy field. What happens to your aura when you lie? That's what we'll uncover next. Every human being is surrounded by an aura, an energetic field that reflects their thoughts, emotions, and spiritual alignment. When we speak truth, our energy remains clear, strong, and radiant. But when we lie, whether to others or ourselves, it creates an energetic distortion, a disruption that weakens the aura and affects every aspect of our being. Lies fracture the energy field, much like cracks in glass. This allows vital energy to leak, leading to exhaustion, confusion, and a sense of inner disconnection. The throat chakra governs truth, communication, and self-expression. When we lie, it creates blockages in this energy center, resulting in a choked feeling when speaking, a sense of disconnection from one's authentic voice. Long-term issues like throat infections, thyroid problems, and chronic tension trigger stress and anxiety. Lying activates the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear and stress responses. Every time we lie, our body releases cortisol, leading to increased heart rate and blood pressure, a feeling of unease or paranoia, long-term anxiety, sleep issues, and even illness, dissonance. Between the higher and lower self, Hermes Trismegistus in the Corpus Hermeticum teaches that truth aligns us with the divine, while falsehood distances us from our higher self. Lying creates a gap between who we truly are and the illusion we are projecting. This spiritual dissonance leads to self-doubt because deep down we know we are out of alignment, karmic burdens that must be balanced, a subtle feeling of separation from source energy. Lying weakens spiritual perception. When we tell lies, our ability to intuitively sense truth diminishes. The third eye chakra, ajna, becomes clouded, making it harder to perceive deeper wisdom. The gut feeling, solar plexus chakra, becomes unreliable as we condition ourselves to ignore inner truth. Neuroscience has proven that lying is energetically draining. Every time you tell a lie, your brain expends more energy than it does telling the truth. Why? Because your mind has to create the falsehood, suppress the real memory, manage anxiety over being caught, maintain consistency in the lie. This is why habitual liars often experience chronic fatigue, stress, and mental fog. Lies consume energy, but truth liberates it. Osho once said, "Lies are the beginning of all spiritual diseases." Each lie is like a layer of dust, covering the radiant truth beneath. But when we choose to live in truth, something miraculous happens. The aura begins to heal, energy flows freely, and life aligns effortlessly. In all spiritual traditions, there is a universal law: karma, cause and effect. Every lie creates a ripple that must eventually return to its source. When we distort truth, we create an energetic imbalance that requires rebalancing, often in ways we least expect. Over time, habitual lying can lead to a loss of inner peace, distorted relationships based on deception, spiritual stagnation, where progress is blocked. The good news? The path back is always open. Healing begins with truth. Next, we will explore how lies impact not just individuals, but the entire collective energy field. Lies are not just personal, they reverberate through the entire collective energy field. Every word we speak, every distortion of truth, creates energetic ripples that influence not just our lives, but the frequency of the entire world. Imagine the collective consciousness as an immense symphony of vibrating frequencies. Each of us contributes a note to this universal melody. When we speak truth, our note is harmonious. It strengthens the overall resonance of the collective. But when we lie, our note becomes discordant, creating disharmony that ripples outward. Lies create collective dissonance. Distortions of truth weaken the fabric of human connection, leading to distrust and confusion. Truth elevates the vibration of the collective. When people embrace honesty, clarity emerges, and the collective energy strengthens. The greatest sages of history understood this. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." This means that our personal choices, no matter how small, affect the entire field of human consciousness. The silent collapse of relationships. Every falsehood, no matter how minor, creates a fracture in trust between individuals. Over time, societies that tolerate lies become fragile and disconnected. The amplification of fear and confusion. When deception becomes widespread, fear and uncertainty spread like an infection. This makes people more vulnerable to manipulation, as they lose trust in reality itself. The weakening of spiritual awareness. Falsehood veils deeper wisdom. When entire societies embrace deception, they drift further from spiritual clarity and lose their connection to divine knowledge. This is why all spiritual traditions emphasize truth, not just as a virtue, but as a vibrational necessity. Truth needs no defense. It stands by itself. Osho. Just as lies spread disharmony, truth spreads alignment. When even one person commits to truth, their vibration begins to shift their surroundings. Honesty restores relationships. When people live in truth, trust deepens and connections strengthen. Truth dispels illusion. The more truth is spoken, the harder it becomes for deception to survive. A single person living in truth can influence thousands. Just like a single tuning fork can bring others into harmony, one awakened mind can inspire many. The philosopher David Hawkins measured human consciousness in vibrational frequencies and found that truth resonates at a higher frequency than falsehood. This means that choosing to live in honesty and authenticity doesn't just heal you, it heals the world. The first step to changing the world is changing ourselves. Every time you choose truth over deception, you strengthen your own energy field, align with higher consciousness, elevate the collective frequency. In doing so, you become a beacon of light in a world clouded by illusions. But how do we begin to heal from past deception and return to truth? That's what we'll explore next. Lies create energetic distortions, emotional burdens, and spiritual blockages. But truth has the power to heal, realign, and liberate. Returning to truth is not just a moral decision, it is an energetic reset, restoring harmony to our mind, body, and soul. Truth restores inner peace. Every time you speak or live in alignment with truth, your energy flows freely, dissolving blockages that have accumulated over time. Truth rebuilds relationships, lies create invisible walls between people, while truth is the foundation of deep trust and authentic connection. Truth strengthens the aura. A person who lives in truth has an aura that radiates clarity, stability, and strength, making them naturally magnetic and powerful. Truth is the key to spiritual liberation. Hermetic wisdom teaches us that truth is the vibration of the higher self. The more we embody truth, the closer we come to spiritual enlightenment. Osho once said, "Truth needs no defense. It is in itself. When you are true, the universe acts in your favor." When you live in truth, life begins to flow effortlessly, aligning with the natural rhythm of the cosmos. Radical self-honesty. The first step to healing is to face the truth within yourself. Ask, where have I deceived myself? What illusions have I accepted as reality? What truths have I been avoiding? Confession and release. Truth needs to be spoken and acknowledged to dissolve the energetic weight of deception. You don't always need to confess to others, but you must confess to yourself. Writing, meditating, or speaking your truth aloud can be a powerful act of liberation. Living in alignment. Make truthfulness a daily practice. Speak words that resonate with your soul. Act with integrity, even in the smallest moments. Surround yourself with people who value authenticity. When you align with truth, your life transforms. Your energy field strengthens. Your mind becomes clear. Your path forward becomes illuminated. Carl Jung once said, "He who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakens." Truth is the path to awakening. Lies are heavy, but truth is light. Ask yourself, where in my life have I avoided truth? What would happen if I embraced complete honesty? How would my relationships, energy, and spiritual path change if I lived fully in truth? The return to truth is the return to wholeness. It is a return to your authentic self, and in truth, you will find freedom. Thank you for watching.